What's up, y'all? This Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is, man. Trigger ranking. Appreciate y'all for coming in, tapping in, showing love. Appreciate everybody for donating to the channel. Thank you. If you would like to donate, Cash App is definitely in the description at the top of my channel. And you can follow me on other platforms as well. TikTok, Instagram. I think I got my Facebook on there too. So y'all check me out, man. Um, yeah, about to get on it. Hey, wherever y'all coming in from, let me know. Wherever y'all coming in from, city, state, Providence, wherever y'all coming in from, let me know. I'm trying to figure out something like it look like I might need to do this one.
Has finally begun.
All right, so we're gonna do Trap More Ross. Even though a lot of people they don't agree with Buddy, but I mean I don't agree with a lot of people, but I still listen to the content to actually get an understanding of what's going on because they might have dug a little deeper into it, or you could see how they react to it per se, other people. So that's why I watch these folks, man.
And it's already looking like those people
God, this is the Trap More Ross. I always thought it was Trap Lower Ross. I don't know where I got that
that
from.
were involved in the murder of Julio are duly cooked. Okay, and there's been a few new pieces of information that have already come out in just
So this video right here, they talking about Julio, the actual people that killed him. They went to court today, and I guess this was the first day of court, and it's looking like it's not looking good on anybody's behalf as far as the defendants goes.
day one of the trial where jury selection has taken place. And yeah, it is really not a good look for those folks that conspired to kill the big legend from Jacksonville, man. Big Six. Okay, Big Six.
Big
Right.
Six,
It's
Julio,
not a
R.I.P.
good look.
Julio.
I've got all the info. I'm going to break it down for you right about now, okay? So this is the Fox 13 Tampa Bay reporting on the start of the trial. They're breaking everything down that's going to be going on, and then I'm going to share with you some of the most interesting pieces of evidence that have been circulating today.
This Monday, right now at 6, the trial for the first of 5 suspects in the Julio murder trial in Tampa, now underway today. Alicia Andrews is accused of helping stalk and track the rapper last year in what authorities called an ambush-style shooting. Jury selection.
Old girl tracked them down, was with him during this party, man.
Come on now, dog.
That's sad, dog.
Come on, man.
Sad shit right there.
Her case began this morning, and Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer has been covering this for us. Joins us now live in our newsroom. Hi there, Aaron. I know you sat down with Andrews' attorneys prior to the trial here. What did they tell you?
Mark, they say Andrews has been honest with investigators all along. She admits she was with the group of suspects, but her attorneys say she had no part in the murder and was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Today, we're going to be looking at jury in a criminal.
Alicia Andrews is the first of 5 suspects to go to trial who are all charged in connection with the murder of Charles Jones, a Jacksonville rapper known as Julio.
Charles Jones was shot and killed while he was seated in his car.
The judge briefed potential jurors on the basic facts of the case. Jones was in Tampa to celebrate his birthday last year. Security video shows a group of shooters opening fire on Jones's car outside a hotel near USF. Rashad Murphy, Isaiah Chance, Sean Gathright, and Andrews are accused of making the trip from Jacksonville to Tampa to kill Jones in what investigators describe as an ongoing gang war.
That perception is not reality.
Andrews' attorneys recently sat down.
I'm from Jacksonville. If y'all don't know, born and raised in Jacksonville, Florida, where this young man is from also, and Young and A's. If just to give y'all a little backstory on it, Fulio and Young and A's, they got the KTA against the ATK, and that's basically like little gang sets or whatever.
With Fox 13 to explain why they believe she's innocent.
She was here for a trip with her boyfriend. Now that's it and that's all, and found herself caught up in a mix of stuff that she was unaware about completely.
That's what she told detectives who didn't believe her. They say she and her boyfriend, Isaiah Chance, acted as lookouts the night of the murder. The defense says Andrews had no idea what was about to happen.
Right, this is a case where the state tries to put her in a box and say that she is the girlfriend of one of the individuals involved, and that she would do anything that this guy tells her to do because she's so in love with him.
They just leap to the conclusion, since he was there, she must know. And, it's just a faulty kind of logic.
All 5 suspects are charged with first-degree murder, but Andrews is the only one not facing the death penalty. Her lawyers say
So if she ain't facing the death penalty, she really, like, I don't know how to say it, but everybody that's facing the death penalty in this, I think that those are the ones you should really go after. That girl, like, and I mean, even though we don't know if her story is true, bro, and you don't believe her story, I guess the detectives didn't believe her story about her not knowing anything about what was going on because she just took a trip with them and this is what happened. Bro, I honestly 100% feel inside my body, bro, we can't tell if she really did know or didn't know. We can't tell. Like, that she might have just been telling the story, or she might have really didn't know. What if she really just didn't know? Come on, big dog.
she's been honest from day one, and they think jurors will believe her.
And see, that's why the lawyers trying to fight the case, because the lawyers like, shit, you can get off of this shit. You ain't killed nobody. Like, that's how the lawyers looking at it. The lawyers like, shit, you ain't killed nobody. You Gucci, shout. Like, you good, shout.
So she has no problem telling them everything that she knows, and she did, and believing that that truth will, proverbially set her free.
And so she's maintaining her innocence, all right? They're saying that she was part of the plan to line up Julio. And she's saying, no, it was just my boyfriend. I was just there for a little vacation. I had no idea what was going on. But people aren't believing her. They're saying on Reddit, she's cooked, all right? They're saying she's absolutely finished over on Reddit. This is over on the Duval County subreddit. It says, Alicia Andrews' trial, she's cooked. I don't care what her defense attorney is doing. He's trying to argue that she was coerced, but her actions after the fact show otherwise, that she knew exactly what she was doing. Those Instagram messages are very damaging. What's he going to argue? That it was gutter on her Instagram too? What about the 3.5-hour Uber ride back to Duval? I'm betting money they called the Uber driver to describe how they were acting inside the ride. And people saying she was always cooked. The defense knew they had no other card to play, It says true, but they should have thought of something.
Hold on. This confusing me right here. They took an hour-long ride back to Duval in an Uber.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And else, when it's so easy to disprove, it says there was nothing they could have thought of. She booked the Airbnb, they got her phone records, she dumped her old phone because she knew the investigators were onto her, she was in the surveillance car and admitted to being there, and she lied multiple times about not knowing who the suspects were, and even saying, I don't know a gutter, even though she has it tatted on her chest. Oh no. She was beyond cooked from the start. There was nothing the defense could.
So she said she didn't know the dude, but she got a tattoo of his name on her chest. Come on, bro. You can't even make this shit up, bro.
This is their best bet, all right? I hate when people say that. They be thinking lawyers are magicians and can make anything go away. The MFers be red-handed cooked. It said if she was coerced, she would have took the deal. Surely anybody who was forced to do something that they ain't want to do is telling. All that coerced stuff went out the window when she took it to trial instead of pleading out. So this was going around back in August that Alicia Andrews had reportedly declined an 18-year prison plea deal, okay? And that's a pretty sweet deal. The other guys are facing the death penalty. She isn't, but she could end up getting life for this. And she said, hell no, I ain't taking no 18-year plea. I'm going to roll the dice and try and beat this thing, but it is not a good
might not
look,
be good,
okay? And more evidence.
Because if she do 18 years, especially like if it ain't fair, well, they didn't go over state borders or whatever to commit this murder. Because once you go over state border or whatever, that's federal to do a crime or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then, like, you got the airport and shit like that, too. Like, you do something at the airport, that's federal. All that shit federal. But, yeah, that's.
The trial, and it's not looking good, man. They're saying that messages show Alicia Andrews booking the Airbnb the same day of the Fulio hit. And this is the back and forth messages. It says, hey, could I book an Airbnb in Tampa? And it says, what dates do you need? It says tomorrow, but what day do you have available? And it says, how many bedrooms? And she said, like 2. Okay, and they're saying that this was her Instagram account contacting someone the day before coming down to Tampa and asking someone to book an Airbnb. People saying it's a few days before the shooting. People saying, if only I rent stuff against my name and not own it, they'll never be able to link me to the crime. Criminal masterminds, not so much, man. And there's been footage of Fulio on the day of the murder that's been going around too. They're saying that this is the footage of.
It looked like they showed her text messages or some shit like that. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. They showed the bitch text messages.
Fulio actually going in and out.
And then she talking about we masterminds. Bitch, your ass in jail.
Hotel 15 minutes before the hit. That's the call there.
That is Mr. Jones with that open passenger door. The vapor you're seeing is coming out of the hotel. That's some type of a dryer vent. Mr. Jones in the red stocking cap pulling up his shorts. He walks in the hotel. As you can see on the timestamp, which is slightly off by it.
Yeah, man, it's sad to see people saying he was puffing the vape. It says his friends wasn't on beat. They were supposed to get out of the car with him. They were just around to party and not protect. It says 6 should have aborted after his main spot got closed down. Apparently they were all drunk. What the F, you supposed to be on timing?
Yeah, that shit is fucked up. How Julio got killed, bro. But I don't blame him, but bro, if you put your location out here, bro, you never know what can happen. That shit done happened to Fulio. It happened to Charlie Kirk. It happened to even some YouTubers. The dude in Las Vegas. I know y'all remember that shit. Bro, even in Las Vegas, my nigga. Like, the dude killed his husband. No, not his husband. He killed the husband and the wife, my nigga. Right there on the strip in Las Vegas, my nigga.
When you're drunk, okay? And now they've also got one of the shooters, allegedly Sean Gathright, wiping down his mother's car after the hit took place. And they're saying that this is very damning. They see he went back to his crib and he was desperately trying to remove any evidence from the car, but that video of you trying to remove the evidence is now prime evidence.
Driveway. Law enforcement go there later. They get this video of Mr. Gathright switching cars. You're going to see him wiping down the Impala before he leaves.
They got a camera of you cleaning up the crime, the car and the crime scene, bro. That's crazy. You're weird, dog. And the camera, I'm talking about the camera recording everything, bro. Like, bro, you just, I don't get it. I don't get it, dog.
And there he is leaving in the Forerunner. Saying goodbye to his grandmother.
And he just killed somebody.
So yeah, man, people are saying he's cooked, man. He's cooked like a big stir fry in a wok. Overly cooked. Fried eggs, man. He's totally fried. Says all while on camera, dude was trying to be so smart about it, yet still did some dumb stuff. Using your mum's car for a hit, like they won't track that right back to you. That Zay Mustang put him onto their Stolo plug. It says, literally, bro, you're telling me you couldn't find 2 stolen cars, write down directions to Tampa, leave your phones at home, have 0 mobile contact with a female leaving a trail, burn the hit car and swap halfway, not capture yourself on your own homie's ring camera, just what the F? 0 thought went into this as they scrambled like chicken and had to be split-second choice because what the F was they doing?
They followed them they followed them from Jacksonville to Tampa. And that's where Fulio got unalived at. So it's like, bro, you followed this man to go somewhere where you don't even know how this shit's set up. Like, if you're gonna do something, you need to know where the cameras are. I mean, I'm not saying for nobody to do nothing bad. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna do something and you trying to get away and you texting, they got the texts, you talking about you a fucking mastermind, bitch, your ass in jail. Fuck you talking
They're saying evidence on top of evidence, but he is cooked, he deep fried, man. They're saying, dude, do that in the garage. What the F? Good aim, no brain ass shit. Fried like an egg, man. They're saying he cooked, Overcooked, man. Says, Your Honor, this sweet, sweet gentleman was just cleaning a car for his folks. He's an upstanding member of ATK, Access to Knowledge. That's what it stands for, man. Not Aces Cop Killers, it's Access to Knowledge. He certainly wouldn't murder Charles Jones, another upstanding gentleman who rapped about sugar, spice, and everything nice. All right, they got to be the dumbest criminals on earth, LMFAO. Wiping down the car with bare hands, what the F? But apparently he was using a microfiber towel. They're saying that must be Sean Gatherite's burner account, man. What do they even think when they do this stuff? Say, man, how do they have footage of everything these days?
Yeah, this is crazy. Y'all go check out Trap More Ross. I thought it was Trap Laura Ross. I don't know if he changed his name or what. Let's see what the look like Clubhouse 101. Something about WAG. See what talking about Triple OG for.
I've been up all night. Sleep regression is hard. Oh no, you sleep through a rave.
We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the Hunter side.
Man, they got to
We want
understand,
all the
right?
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I've got to promote. The 100 TNT showroom, hosted by Big Wack 100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 TNT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 TNT Solve room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack 100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack 100.
Beat be hard though, I ain't gonna lie. Beat be hard. Clubhouse 101, y'all gotta check them out.
Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
Love what I was with.
I know you are.
Pretty scary as world.
Tara, do you have any plans? I do.
These niggas worshiping Halloween like my nigga.
Right.
That nigga gonna get high.
That's it. Period.
They got weed stores out there where you at?
You said what now?
They got weed stores like that out there. No, they don't.
No, it's red. Go over here.
I could have sent you what I was sitting there, but that's all right.
Not even like have a drink, not a blunt.
Not even for medicinal use, you know? No?
You said what now, baby?
For what about medicinal use? Or
No, they have they don't have flour. They have tinctures and bullshit, but they don't even have the dispensaries open yet for that even.
Is it legal or not? That's what I want to know. She told me you got to get the shit to get.
It's stupid. It's here. Like,
wait, you in Louisville? You back in Louisville, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's legal in
legalize
St.
the
Louis.
shit. You're not gonna
Make it do the fourth round.
like you can't even smoke weed. Like
Disrespectful.
Yeah, because I know Latif was talking about like that what is that? Not the whatever type of not the is it the Delta some shit whatever he was talking about.
8, 9, 10. Yeah.
But they do that out there, right?
Yeah, they definitely do that.
Bridget, about to be 50.
Too far up, you can go.
How old is Kenya?
Can you? Oh, well, can you probably get me?
Black don't crack though.
Can you probably get me?
No, Bridget was so Bridget a 76 baby or 75 baby? 75?
I'm a 78, baby.
You going to say Bridget about to be 50, what?
No,
I'm damn near born in the 80s, but raised by the 90s. You know what I'm saying? But I'm an 80s baby, though.
Bridget's older than me, so she's already
But
50.
the 90s raised me.
When's her birthday?
No.
No, she went to
Bridget
not
won't
too
tell
late when
her.
her birthday is, and she used to do the birthday parties. I don't remember. Too many of y'all.
26.
What y'all talking about?
If I'm trying to remember where my
But what's the month of her birthday?
Bridget is in Aries. Bridget's birthday is a few days before.
Bridget the Aries, I think.
Yeah, her birthday is right around Wax's birthday.
So she may be older. Yeah, it might be. She might be 49.
No. Bridget's 50 or 51. I'm just
She
telling you.
could be a couple of months older than you, though. I'm sure she's not a couple.
Good morning, I'm 48. I'll be 49.
I'm 50.
Oh, okay.
We going to Panda Press.
Wait,
That
is
was
that?
getting
See, look, you
low.
80% off everything. Home during Wayfair's
My
big
bad.
sale starting October 26th.
Yeah, we going to Panda. We going to Panda Press.
Bruh, every time a pretty girl gets caught up, y'all act surprised like this ain't the same movie playing on repeat. First it was Black China, then Ruby Rose, now Saweetie.
Oh, Lord. Again. Again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
She's out here lawyering up, talking about pretty punishment. But let's be real, this ain't punishment. This is the price of the game. The new dating market don't run on love no more. It runs on leverage, fame, followers, exposure. Now, Saweetie.
Oh, Lord. Again. Again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
She's out here lawyering up, talking about pretty punishment. But let's be real, this ain't punishment. This is the price of the game. The new dating market don't run on love no more. It runs on leverage, fame, followers, exposure. That's the new currency. So if you think this story is just gossip, nah, it's a blueprint, and we need to talk about it.
If I need to do all that to be with a woman, I'd rather just be single and be by myself. Honestly.
So here's what really went down. Saweetie's ex-manager came out saying he helped her connect with certain industry dudes. Claims he set up deals that blurred business with, let's just say, personal favors.
Y'all know what's going on, and so do I.
Basically accused her of treating relationships like brand partnerships. Then Saweetie's legal team fired back, hard. They called him a liar, said he exploited her name, and that he's just mad because the money stopped flowing. Classic breakup energy. I made you, no, I made you. But see, once lawyers jump in, it stops being gossip. It becomes business. And that's what makes this story crazy, because it's not about who slept with who. It's about who owned what. Every relationship becomes a transaction, and this one just went corporate. See, this the new game. Back in the day, love was about connection. Now it's about conversion rates. Who got the bag? Who gonna benefit more from being seen together? We used to ask, do they make you happy? Now it's, do they make your brand stronger? Love turned into a collect.
Yeah, it's like, it's all a game now. It ain't even about really what it's supposed to be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like the dating game now, it ain't even a game. It's just like sludge. Like, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Like,
Not a commitment. Every I miss you got a camera somewhere behind it. Every vacation pic is marketing. It's not boyfriend and girlfriend anymore. It's two companies doing business with emotions on the invoice.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. That's why you see so many relationships look perfect online, because the contract is performing better than the connection, and people wonder why it never lasts. Bruh, if the love starts as a deal, it ends as a refund. Sweetie's situation ain't special. It's just the cleanest example of what happens when loyalty gets replaced by leverage. You want to know where all this started? Before Saweetie ever talked about pretty punishment, before Ruby Rose had dudes flying her out just for a selfie, there was Black China. She the OG architect of this whole pretty for profit model. Back in the early 2000s, China showed everybody how to flip attention into assets. She dated up, got the fame, built the brand, and once the love stories burned out, she sold the ashes. Makeup line here, OnlyFans there, reality show in between. The industry didn't cancel her. It copied her. And here's what people miss. She wasn't just dating rappers. She was dating algorithms. Every headline, every breakup, every post, all calculated to feed the machine. That blueprint became the template for every influencer romance since. The date up, cash out, rebrand cycle. So when you see Sweetie fighting in court now, don't act surprised. This ain't new.
Damn, that's cold-blooded right now, bro. That's cold-blooded.
It's just the same game with better lighting and better lawyers.
Gotcha.
Sweetie said she's dealing with pretty punishment. Sounds dramatic. But low-key, she got a point. When you pretty, the world give you shortcuts and scars. People love you till they feel threatened. Then they call you fake, dumb, or slept your way there.
You are unattractive, overweight, unworthy, untapped.
Ruby Rose, she own her beauty. She profit off it. But every time she posts a picture, you got dudes calling her a finesse queen and women calling her a pick-me. Blac Chyna, she got dragged when she did the same playbook that made Kim Kardashian a billionaire. It's like beauty come with a tax. The more you got, the more you owe in judgment. And that's the trap nobody talks about. The same.
Damn, it's a trap. For judges.
Looks that open doors also put you on trial. So when Saweetie says she's punished for being pretty, nah, she's punished for being visible. Cause in this game, the spotlight don't love you back. It just rents your image until it's bored. Now let's talk about the fellas, cause y'all ain't innocent either. Dudes swear they run the game. Nah, you fund the game. You out here thinking you picked her when she already picked your tax bracket. She different, bro. She don't even care about money. Sure, until the bill hits the table and you start counting decimals. Men got so thirsty for validation, they forgot how to vet women. And the wild part, these same men be online complaining about modern women, but they
modern women, wow.
Keep clicking on them, following them, cash apping them, flying them out. You can't complain about the monster if you keep feeding it. The truth is, the modern man don't choose women no more. He subscribes to them. They pay for love in monthly installments, DMs, gifts, trips, attention. And then when it all collapses, they say,
oh my God, she used me.
Gotcha.
They say,
oh my God, she used me.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Nah, bruh, you financed your own delusion. Cause when love becomes leverage, both sides lose power. You ever notice how all these power couples look rich on camera, but empty in real life? That's the price nobody talks about, the spiritual cost. When everything's transactional, your soul start keeping receipts. You stop asking, do they see me? And start asking, what can I get from them? You can't build intimacy on invoices. You can't build peace on performance. All this validation, all this visibility, but nobody feels value. And deep down, even the ones went.
Nobody feels value.
No, Ruby got attention, Saweetie got lawyers, Blac Chyna got baptized, but not one of them looked fulfilled.
I've never seen it.
Cause fame don't hug you back. Every time you sell
I've never seen it.
A love for leverage, you pay in loneliness.
And I am completely alone.
And people still think the devil shows up with horns. He show up with contracts, cameras, and a promise to make you go viral. People think this is all random, like Saweetie just met the wrong manager or caught a bad deal. Nah, this is the system, bruh. The industry manufactures relationships now, like sneakers. They pair the pretty with the powerful, build a storyline, drop a rollout, and sell y'all the fantasy. New couple alert, nah. New campaign alert. Managers, PR teams, labels, they not just selling music, they selling the illusion of intimacy. Cause love makes money move faster than talent ever will. And if that love falls apart, don't worry. Heartbreak's monetizable too. Drop a song, drop a post, drop some tears. The algorithm gonna eat it up either way. It's all content now. Feelings turn into fuel for engagement. That's why Saweetie's situation hit different. It shows how business and intimacy got so tangled that nobody even remembers what's real anymore. The managers became matchmakers and the lovers became products. You notice how the story always ends the same? Different women, same pattern. Blac Chyna got baptized, talking about redemption and peace. Ruby Rose still out here playing the game better than most. Self-aware, unbothered, profiting off attention. And Sweetie, she's in the courtroom phase, the part where the fairy tale meets fine print. It's like every era got its it girl, but every it girl pays the same invoice. First comes the fame, then comes the fall, then comes the rebrand.
Remind me of Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill.
They delete the old pics, start posting quotes about peace and healing, and boom, the rebirth arc begins. But the question is, how many more times can we run this play before people stop buying the fantasy? Because the game always needs a new face. And the old ones, they get recycled as cautionary tales. That's the real tragedy of transactional love. Nobody wins. They just rotate. You ever notice how fame got cheaper, but attention got expensive? These days, all you need is a scandal and a ring light. We used to work for success. Now we perform for validation. Relationships turned into marketing tools. Dudes date influencers for clout. Women date rappers for reach. And every breakup is just another press release. It's not romance. It's rollout season. You see it everywhere. Couples posting more proof than connection. They don't even talk no more. They just trade captions. And when it ends, delete, unfollow, cryptic story post. Whole relationships vanish faster than expired stories.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
The industry realized emotion is the fastest way to drive numbers. That's why you see these fake power couples launching brand deals, podcasts, and breakup songs all within the same quarter. It's not love. It's marketing synergy. And the fans keep buying it, not because they believe in love, but because they believe in drama. That's what I call influence inflation. Everybody rich in followers, broke in self-awareness. We traded authenticity for analytics. And once likes became love, the market crashed for real emotions. Let's really talk about the psychology behind this mess. Modern dating became a silent war between the female hustle and the male fantasy. Women learned early, the world don't reward purity, it rewards packaging. They watched loyalty get overlooked and decided, fine, I'll play smarter. So now the hustle ain't about love, it's about leverage. Secure the bag, secure the status, secure the storyline. Meanwhile, the average dude's trapped in his own illusion, thinking he's special cause she picked him. Nah, bruh, she picked your lifestyle. The male fantasy says, if I take care of her, she'll stay loyal. But the algorithm trained her to keep her options open. Validation's infinite now. And deep down, both sides feel empty. Women think men only love the image. Men think women only love the benefits. And both of them right. You got women playing chess and men playing catch up. But the real winner, the platforms. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. They monetize heartbreak while y'all break each other. They turn your pain into profit, your lust into metrics. The female hustle chases independence. The male fantasy chases validation. But both keep feeding the beast that don't love nobody. In the end, men lose money, women lose peace, and the internet gets paid either way. So after all that noise, all that performance, I keep wondering, can real love even survive this era?
Shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that. Like,
think about it.
And tomfoolery. Unlike
love even survive this era.
Shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that.
We live in a world where every DM feels like a sales pitch. Every good morning text got to compete with 1,000 notifications. People used to chase connection. Now they chase confirmation. Do they still follow me? Did they view my story? Did they like my post? That ain't affection. That's analytics. Real.
That's why I don't even, even be, with all that shit. Like,
love moves slow, private, intentional, but slow don't trend. Private don't monetize, and intentional don't go viral. Maybe that's why the realest connections now happen off grid. The couples you never see, no ring lights, no collabs, no captions, just peace. Maybe love didn't die. It just got tired of performing. It packed its bags, left the algorithm, and went back to silence. Because real love don't need a rollout. It don't need an audience or a camera angle. You can't script chemistry. You can't market peace. And no AI, no influencer, no PR team can ever recreate.
You can't market peace.
So maybe love still exists, just not where we keep looking. We just talked about a world where everything looks rich, but everybody feel broke. Not broke in money, broke in meaning. Somewhere between all these likes, screenshots, and talk your shit captions, we stopped asking what we really want. Do we want love, or do we just want witnesses? Maybe that's the real addiction. Not sex, not money, not fame. It's being seen. But attention fades. Soul don't. So if you're watching this and you've ever felt like love got replaced by hustle, just know there's still space for something real. You just gotta stop auditioning for people who ain't casting you. Don't chase influence. Build inner value. Don't sell connection. Grow it slow. And if you got something out of this, drop a comment. I really want to hear your thoughts. You think love?
Hey, y'all get them in the Karma Cafe and want y'all to like, subscribe, share, hit notification. I'm gonna be bad. Peace and one.